enjoy the rest of the show. Let's get this party started. So look, like I said, Cowboys and Giants played yesterday. We got one of the two participants that showed up. Like a lot of people probably expected that. The losers usually don't come back, all right? But we got my boy Big O here. We're gonna bring him up, Dave. Let's get him up here.
Let's go. Oh, what's going on, my guy?
Oh, he got the shades on too. Okay. What's up, O? Can you hear us?
Oh, can you hear us?
Hey, what it do?
All right, there it is.
Y'all
All
can
right.
hear y'all?
All right, bad. Appreciate you for coming on, man. I know you would. All right, man. At the meantime, Dave, listen, we both tuned into that game. We were live in the chat. We made some adjustments. We made some adjustments. Just for the people in the chat, but we won't do that ever again. but Dave, after watching that game, what was your biggest feedback to that game?
The Giants just can't beat the Cowboys for some reason. It just won't happen. Remember, they no matter if it's close, no matter if it's a blowout, they just tend to continue to lose. Also, the refs kind of took the fun out of that game. I feel like they were throwing flags every down. Seemed like there was a flag every down, every quarter, every second. Somebody was doing something. There was a hold here. There was a defensive hold here. There was a late hit here. Somebody was, they weren't really on the line. They were supposed to be illegal formation. It seemed like the rest was just trying to have a field day. Like the rest were trying to have their own little highlight reel. So that's what I kind of took from a little bit. But CD had a good game. Daniel Jones actually did not look bad last night. He had some promising throws in that game. Malik Neighbors, of course, cooked that cornerback that was on him during that time. They are missing Stephon Gilmore. I'm pretty sure Stephon Gilmore wouldn't have got beat that bad. And you see what he's doing in Minnesota right now. I thought in my head the game plan would have been Trayvon Diggs travels, and he would be the one-on-one with Neighbors all night, and that clearly didn't happen. So it was actually he definitely did, but it was definitely a good game. It was better than I expected. I thought it was going to be a blowout, honestly, but it wasn't. And the Giants actually fought. They had a chance to win the game late, and it just didn't happen. The defense stepped up when they needed to because the Cowboys only scored 2 touchdowns in the game. I thought that Dak was going to go off. Clearly, he didn't. He had 2 touchdowns, but he ain't go off. So it was a pretty good game that I watched. And to me, it seems like the Giants. I don't know. The second game around, the Giants may actually win the game finally against Dallas for the first time since 2017. So who knows what'll happen? But all I know is Cowboys win again. Daniel Jones still has not thrown a touchdown in Meadowlands since he got his contract, so that doesn't look good for him. And Giants are the worst team in the NFC East.
Let's get it. All right, let's get Big O back up here. Let's get him back up here. All right, we're going to try this again. We're going to try this again.
What it do?
Let's go. How you doing, man?
How y'all feeling today, man?
We good. I'm just happy to see somebody's feeling good today, because apparently, only one showed up today.
Hey, man, when you beat a team 16 times, man, you got to throw the shades on, man. You got to throw the shades on. You got to feel real happy, man.
All right. That was a big win, though. That was a good win. I saw the stat. It said that it was the highest view Amazon game and highest view NFL and Amazon game in history. Most viewed game. I know all of us in the chat was tuned in and locked in the whole game. So just give me your recap of that game.
My recap of the game was not what I expected to be. I said it was going to be 40-10. It wasn't that. The game was kind of sloppy, to be honest. I was happy that we got that face mask call, because I don't know what the ref was doing. I think he had these glasses on when he called that. Then That defense, man. It's just like I don't know about these corners.
Mm.
Like outside of like Caitlin Carson, like everybody else be getting burnt up, and it's just crazy. And Malik Neighbors exposed that yesterday. Like I haven't seen our cornerbacks get exposed like that in a little minute. I thought Anthony Brown was out there. You know what I'm saying? I said, dang. But another person I want to get some kudos to though was Mozzie though. This probably was like Mozzie's best game. Mozzie was everywhere last night and Overshown. I always talked about Overshown like about a year ago. He got injured and stuff. When we had our Cowboy panel. That's what I was talking about Overshown. And if anybody watched that game last night, they know who number 13 is. He coming. I'm trying to tell you. That boy is a hard hitter, man. But other than that, though, just how we got the W. You know, it was a sloppy game. I was, just happy that Daniel had to throw the ball downfield like that for the last play, and it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, beat him 16 times, man. Man. We haven't lost since 2016, So,
Crazy.
Hey, I would have loved to see my brother Keith on here. Brother Keith. That's what I'm going to start calling him. His name is Brother Keith. Brother Keith.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming on with that jersey, too.
Hey, that's what I'm waiting on. That's why I asked for the shades on to make sure I see it clearly, man.
Yeah, like I do think both quarterbacks were efficient yesterday, but one of the issues y'all had going into this game was y'all run defense, and y'all only allowed 26 rushing yards. Y'all, out of all the games that happened this year, this was the lowest yards someone allowed in the game all year. So this was like the best run defense performance. So how you feel about that going forward?
Actually, I felt good about it. I mean, it was the Giants, and how people gonna say it's the Giants, but 1.1 the carry is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Coming from, I think they combined both teams, and it was like what did they put on the screen? It was like 436 yards and like 7 TDs. To have a night like that, we just gotta continue that. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a couple little big plays though, but I said in the chat that run defense was cool. I must say though, it definitely stepped up last night.
Yeah, and then I think the good thing about that though, Daniel Jones usually is out there getting rushing yards too, and y'all held him to only 3 yards. That's one of the things that he be using. But I gotta be honest, Carter.
Yeah.
Watching that game, right? Even though y'all won, I think I put in the chat. Afterwards, I was like, I don't know, man. This don't feel like the 12-5 Cowboys. I felt like even though y'all won this game, I was expecting y'all to dominate, and y'all didn't, right? So, how you feel about that?
I said we was gonna win 13 games. This don't look like no 13 winning team, game winning team. So it's crazy. And now we got key injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like DeMarcus Lawrence, he's a beast in the run game. And you know what Micah is. Micah just, and it's our defense is it's just some key injuries, man. It's just like I have a feeling if we didn't have the injuries and like with the Deron Bland, I would probably still keep the hopes of the 13 win. But as of right now, though, I'm more of a 9 game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I see us losing games just because of the corners. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pick on those corners. Like we played Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that we played Pickens. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy nice, man. Trayvon need to travel with him. You know what I'm saying? Because man, everybody else is going to get, gonna have Malik Neighbors numbers.
Yeah, he was
Until
cooking.
my boy get back, man. Like DeRon Bland, he plays a key factor, man. You know, but other than that, though, man, you know, hey, just better days coming, man. When everybody get back healthy.
Yeah, it's cool because Malik Neighbors, he did have a good game, but I feel like this is the second game that he could have won the game. Like he had a drop
Yeah.
pass against us, and he didn't get his feet down on that throw from Daniel Jones. He gotta get
Yep.
that second foot down. He gotta
Yep.
drag that jump. He didn't
No,
even drag it.
but nah, Joe, I did look closely at that replay. It don't even look. It looked like it's like he caught it, but it's like he didn't really have it though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From the
Yeah,
angle I was looking at. So I was
yeah,
looking.
full
I'm like, oh
control.
wow.
Now you
Uh,
mentioned it, the injuries, right?
Crazy.
Demarcus Lawrence hurt, Michael Parsons hurt, and they saying that it's looking like they're gonna miss the next 2 games at least. So like y'all got a bye week 7, but I'm looking like y'all games though. It don't get pretty. I feel like that Giants game y'all just won was a big game. Y'all would have lost that because y'all got Pittsburgh who's undefeated, like you said. Then y'all this is at Pittsburgh. Then y'all got Detroit again, like Carl always say. Y'all always play Detroit at home. Then you
Yep.
got your bye week. But then after that, the 49ers at in San Francisco. You go to Atlanta to play the Falcons. Then you play Philly at home. Then you play the Texans on Monday night. So it's like, how you feeling, man, with these injuries? You think are y'all gonna pull out like y'all gonna come out this like that gauntlet? I would say, because then y'all got us after that. So we'll see where we at after that. So the next time y'all play the Giants is week 13. So you got the Steelers, Detroit, 49ers, Falcons, Eagles, Texans, Commanders. That's tough. So you think that like
All those
how you
games gonna
feeling?
be tough. All those games gonna be tough with all these with these key injuries to that key defensive players. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like DeRon Bland's supposed to come back either 49ers game or just wait it out to the bye week. But I'm just hoping the Micah injury is just not that bad. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I don't want to rush him back because, like I said, he's one of our better players, our best player on that defense. So, you know, I just want them to slow walk that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to rush back and then now he's gone for the season. You know what I'm saying? I just want him to nurse that. Now, D-Lo, man.
because that one's serious.
That one is super serious. Like that one is super serious. And he was already matter of fact, when we played Baltimore, and I want to say after we played Baltimore, I want to say like the next 2 days, he was on the injury report with the foot injury, the same foot. So I already knew what time it was when they said he had the foot injury, and I saw him on the sideline. So they said that's 3 games. So that's what Pittsburgh, Detroit, and who out there? The Falcons, right? No,
Yeah,
no, no. 49ers.
no, you got no Pittsburgh, Detroit, the 49ers, then the
Okay.
Falcons, then
And then that
Philly.
bye week after the 49ers, yeah.
No,
So
the
he
bye
got
week, the bye week after Detroit.
okay. Yeah. I mean, he needs to just set it out too, man. Because like I said, he's older in age too. He's like the same D-Law, you know what I'm saying? He's up there in age, so he needs to nurse that too. We just got these pieces that just need to step up. Like last night, I seen Carl Lawson get in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? It was just like some pieces I seen. I'm like, okay, they might could do something. Oh, and I'm saying on the show right now, Marcus Nealon, watch out for him.
Okay.
Number 94. I'm trying to tell you. Watch. He's gonna be a nice player. He's gonna be a nice player. But other than that though, I just want this defense. If we could do what we did against the Giants, even though Pittsburgh is not the Giants, but you know what I'm saying, we can just contain the certain pieces on Pittsburgh, like some of their key players. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We should be able to maintain that game, and it shouldn't be able to get out of hand because I don't want it to get out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because them corners is suspect.
Man, man, they saying Lawrence gonna be out at least 4 weeks.
Joe, we can go out there, man, do a better job, Joe. You know, you know,
Especially on that. What's that
he
corner
might not
name?
come back to the Texans or something or the Eagles.
Yeah, he's
Shoot.
gonna be out for a while, man. And then Michael Parsons,
Yeah.
they're not sure about Michael Parsons because after the interview, after the game, he said that he's gonna make it back next week, but he didn't know how serious the injury was. They said so. Now I do got another question for you. So I listened to Dak Prescott's press conference, right?
Yes, sir.
And he talked about how
Okay.
he hopes that the media takes a light. Like he was playing, joking, like, I hope y'all take a light. He said we gotta change the narrative. That's what he said. We gotta change the narrative. And I feel like that's what we did today with this win. And hopefully if guys want to see what people are saying about them, it's all positive. And then he said, I asked that y'all keep it positive. Then he like jokingly said that. But like I listen, I'm like, dang, these dudes really care about like they letting the outside noise affect, you know what I mean? Like what's going on inside the locker room? Because usually guys go out there and be like, man, we don't really care about what y'all say. Even though they do care to an extent, but it won't affect their play. So how you feel about Dak saying that?
Um, I mean, I just, they always just on Dak, they always on his back. So Dak is just, he just say whatever to say to keep the media, just the media. You know what I'm saying? He just one of those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely just saying keep it positive because if we would have lost, like I said, negative, they probably put the game on him and he had a good game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he just jokingly probably said that. I didn't watch the press conference. I'm gonna watch it after this. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't watch it, so to really understand exactly, what I'm saying, all exactly what he really was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel you.
it just sound like to me, they always putting the blame on him. The media always got his name in their mouth. His name is
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. Dak can have a good game, man. It was Dak's fault. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's saying keep it positive. If we're gonna talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we played it was a nasty game, but you know what I'm saying? We came out with a W and I had a conservative game.
Yeah, I
You know?
think Dak
So that's
straight.
what I'm
I
just
think
thinking.
Dak. Yeah, I think Dak straight. I think he was speaking on other players in our team. But we got Javon in the comments, Steelers fan for those who don't know. Shout out Mr. RBO. Make sure y'all subscribe to Real Ballers Only on YouTube. And he said, I want the same O that said, Vaughn, bring your terrible towel to wipe your tears.
Oh, don't worry. Hey, Vaughn. I got a white towel. It ain't no terrible towel. Hey, I'm gonna wipe my tears with that one. Not that terrible though. I hope I ain't gotta wipe my tears at all though.
Y'all play in
Shoot, I
Pittsburgh.
hope it be a
So
nice fall game. But hey, Vaughn, don't worry. I see you on the show.
yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
got y'all see y'all need Michael because Michael be talking about TJ. He don't really
That's
he
what I'm
don't
saying.
he think TJ overrated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So within these 10 days, they saying it's really not that he is like making sure he's treating it or doing whatever he needs to do, elevating it or whatever he needs to do. Because like I said, we definitely gonna need him. We don't need to cause that distraction to Justin Fields though, man. Cause that's another mobile quarterback. He's better than Deshaun. So we playing with somebody who's a little bit more quicker than Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? So
Chill, man. Deshaun, man. He just yeah, Carl. Yeah, man.
yeah.
Um, um, he Michael Parsons thinks Miles Garrett is better than TJ. He don't think TJ is like as a pass rusher. He said as a pass rusher, he thinks TJ is like basically overrated. He got other guys ahead of him. Other guys ahead of him. But
Mm.
but yeah, man. Me personally, I feel
Yeah,
like
nah,
Malik
TJ the
Neighbors.
man.
Yeah, he is. TJ crazy. But I feel like with the Giants though, I know the Giants
Mm-hmm.
fan didn't show up, no show. But I feel like on the behalf of the Giants, I feel like Daniel Jones played a little play. He's been playing decent football, but if he made a few throws, that game they probably could have won that game. He underthrew guys like crazy. He underthrew like 3 passes that could have put them either in scoring range or it could have been a score. So he did that. Malik Neighbors dropped that. Well, he didn't get that second foot down.
Right.
They couldn't get the run game going. I do think Dak played well, but I'm watching y'all and I'm like, yo, like I'm so used to y'all like just dominating teams like this. You know what I mean? Like y'all play a Giants team who's not that
Dominating.
good. you know, so I'm sitting back. I'm like, dang, a 5-point game, and then it's like a
Bro,
weird
who
one. It's like 20 to 15.
weird game? Nobody ever projected that. Them boys kicked all field goals, man.
Yeah, so you know, so I'm like, yeah, I
Like,
expected,
let's,
you know, like I'm kind of worried for the Cowboys. I'm not gonna lie, man. And now with these injuries, it's like, and y'all schedule don't get good, so it's like I'm kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie. Then your boy Aubrey missed a field goal. That kind of shocked me. But yeah,
that's
so
because I probably just talk about him too much. That's why. But hey, I'm the best kickers, man. He already breaking records. You know what I'm saying? Another yard on that 62-yard. Would have broke Justin Tuck John, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for real. Because it's him and Justin Tuck now. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, Justin Tuck got him about 1 yard. So, you know, 1 more yard, you could have tied that up with somebody who's been in the league for some years. You know what I'm saying? As Paul say, Super Bowl champion. Hey, just know, man, he's about to tie it up with a Super Bowl champion. You understand?
Man.
And he was a soccer player.
Aubrey the best kicker in the league, man.
That boy was kicking goals.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said Aubrey the best kicker in the league.
Nah, he's definitely he's the best kicker in the league, bro. There's just no arguing with that, bro. He's the best kicker in the league, bro. I put Aubrey up with anybody any day, though.
Yeah, Aubrey right now is like, yeah, he automatic, bro. When he missed that field goal, I was like, what? I was shocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big O, appreciate
you. Hey, Joe, I promise you, you're not gonna miss no more.
Well, y'all be trying everything with him though. Y'all might try a 70-yarder with him. Y'all be trying everything.
Hey, now they gonna drug. He gonna get that. He gonna have that note sitting at his locker. He gonna get drug tested in the morning, man. I don't think you want to do that.
And they be right down the middle too, man. Like,
well,
like
I
his
won't
field
put
goals.
past him though.
And then look, his field goals don't be like, you watch, it's like, oh yeah, that's in. Like it's right down the middle.
That's in. It'd be so perfect, bro. It'd be so perfect. And then I like it when sometimes the ball just curve a little bit, just enough to go right up in there. I was like, okay, that's sweet. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, appreciate you being the man of your word, coming on the show before and after you came before and after on the loss, came before and after on the dub. You know, so appreciate you being the man of your word. And any last words before you get off?
My last words is, man, bye. We gotta play them good old Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, I don't know what we linking up at, Von, but you already know what time it is, man. Bring your terrible towel. Bring your do-rags, all that. It don't matter whatever you got. Because you're going to be leaving it where it's at, man. But no, other than that, though, man, shout out to Refuse to Lose, man. Hey, man, I see y'all on the show next week when it's Pittsburgh time. When Pittsburgh is on the menu. Yes, sir.
All right, Big O.
See you later, my boy.
Yes, sir.
My guy.
All right.